Hey guys, RedBear773 here, back with some more Minecraft update. Been working on it a lot lately. And here's the village. Well, this is where we left off before, but I've been working on it a bit. I added more to it, especially down here. I built all this. I'm not even sure what it is. Maybe storefronts. I don't know. I just started with an idea and just kept on going, I guess. I had pretty much like a pit here anyway, so I figured I'd do something with it. And I guess I can hop down there and see what it looks like. And yeah, there's the church, and that was all already there. I just, cleaned it up a bit, I guess. And yeah, you guys saw this. But this is new. It's kind of weird. As you can see, there's some dark oak mixed in with birch and regular oak. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Maybe stores like a mini mall. I don't know. But I found dark oak. I'll show you where in a little bit. And what happened to my stairs? That's bizarre. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. But yeah, I just did a little tinkering in here. This is just a cool little thing under the stairs. And of course the villagers, I got this nice big village going, and I added a whole bunch of houses to this part too, like a residential area, I guess, just a whole bunch of them. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have put only one block gap there, but I did. I put the railroad up a block and put a wall around it so that the villagers or whatever can't get on it. And I made an iron golem. There he is. Because I was too lazy to do it the right way and get enough villagers for it. And of course they're all still... Come on, horse. They're all still in this one building, which is really annoying. They spread out a tiny bit sometimes, and I've messed around and tried getting rid of the doors in these buildings to try to force them to spread out, and it kinda works. And then of course, since you put the doors back in, they all just go right back to one building, so it's just stupid. I read something that was going to get fixed in 1.8, but I'm sure it's only going to get fixed for new villages that you find after 1.8. I don't think it would retroactively fix the 1.7 villages. And I think in the last video I said that it happened in all my villages, and that's not quite right. I think my other two villages that I had before 1.7 are okay. They don't do the same thing. At least the one I checked down south seemed okay. Anywho, this was the end of the line before, and it's not anymore. I know I told you guys that I was going to go north. Up to that other village, but I'm not going to do that. Not anytime soon, anyway, because I already got this village, and it's just a lot more desert. And desert's kind of boring. I mean, look at this. It's just sand. This river there. Tried to follow the river for a bit. And then here's another fill. The core of the fill is dirt, and I just put sand on the outer layer. I put a little passageway through it for whatever reason. I just try to save on the sand wherever I could. That very finite resource of sand. I don't have much sand anywhere at all. I gotta save wherever I can and just use dirt instead. Oh crap! Those are baby zombies. Thankfully, we're moving pretty fast. Yeah, there's a lot of monsters. I came through here at night before. Anyway, here we are into the savanna biome. And yeah, you guys didn't see anything out here yet, and it still gets a little slow there. But I want to walk this part anyway. Well, I have to do some monster killing, but... Yep, I've been doing quite a bit around here. Got some tiers of walls to try to keep all the monsters out because we're kind of in a pit here. Well, valley. Got a little station here with a acacia roof kind of thing. Because once again, there's no acacia trees anywhere. I gotta be very careful and save them as much as I can. I'm weird like that. And so here the line is gonna split again. But this split, I probably won't bother walking all the way down here. This split, as you can see, it looks like I had rail down, and I did. I had rail down for a little ways. Oh, probably about 4 or 5 stacks worth. But then I decided to hold off on this line. So I dismantled it and put it towards the other line. Put all my eggs in one basket, so to speak. This line is going to go up towards... It's going to curve around and go up towards that village way up north. I'm going to sleep and see if maybe some of these monsters will go away. And we're back on the roof of the station here. That's where we just came from. And you can see this line's going that way. And this is the main line. This line is heading pretty much due east. That way. And I've gotten pretty far that way, but I've still got a lot more to go. Basically, I want to get to where I found that dark oak wood. There's a big roofed forest, I think they call it, or black forest. I'm going to call it black forest because I used to go to a place called Black Forest. My aunt used to live there. Anyway, here in the savannah, I made a nice little... there was a waterfall here, but I extended it into a creek and drops down a few levels, and it works its way all the way down to a lake that was there. So basically, I just connected the water, and I grown a whole bunch of wheat here for whatever reason. Not like I don't have enough all the other places. And I made it into a pool here, and then there's a creek that goes back down basically around this hillside and back to that same lake. And the other line crosses it down there with another little bridge. Just for some scenery, I guess. And this is the rest of the Savannah here. I keep calling it Savannah, but that's, you know, a city in Georgia, not the name of the biome. And why am I walking this? I don't know. But I still have, like, a lot of, you know, exploring and caving and stuff to do. You can see a lot of dark areas and whatnot. And of course, this all has to get fenced in someday. I just really put off cutting down crap loads of trees. Where's my cart? There it is. And yeah, you can see we're just about off this map, but we got another one. Yeah, let's just ride it here. And I had some water here. And here we're coming into a nice big tunnel. And for some reason, I decided to dig this tunnel really big instead of my normal, like, you know, 1 block wide. No, that was good. Yeah, this spot with the button, it doesn't work out too good, but it was annoying the way I set up this button because I wanted the water on either side for some reason. And that's just where it ended up. Usually I can manage to do this without getting backed off. Well, I'll show you the little outpost here. It's just a little room. little benches for sitting, I guess. A couple of tables for whatever reason. And yeah, for some reason I decided to dig this really big and put water on either side and put the little archways in. I don't know why, I just did. Figured it was going to be a big enough tunnel anyway. Go the right way this time, thank you. Okay, here's the other end. And right outside of the other end we go over a bit of a viaduct here. Really big one, but it's something. And back in the desert. That's the end of the savannah, unfortunately. Because we got a lot more desert to cross. Yeah, there's the viaduct. Came out pretty good. Used up all my stone brick and all this cobblestone wall here. Actually actually almost out of cobblestone now. But I made it a lot further than this, let's see. Yep, and I'm out of track now too. I gotta go digging a lot again. I might stream that some night, actually. Because I got some bad mine shafts to go through still. I guess that could be fun. Oh, I'm wearing diamond armor. Full set of diamond armor. Enchanted diamond armor. Because why not? You get all the experience when you're doing stuff anyway, so. Alright, here's another little bridge. And here, stop here. Thank you. Ouch. I gotta fix that. Hopping out of the cart and falling sucks. But here's the bridge. Got a bit of a river we crossed here. And I guess that's where my fencing ends, doesn't it? Yep. And here you can see the orange. That's a desert temple. But this desert temple was mostly buried. And I had about 12 gold bars in it, which was nice, because, you know, that's two sets of, that's two sets of, power track. That's what I'm trying to say. There's this bridge. I gotta build another stone brick little tower thing like that on the other side so it matches. I got lazy at the end. Well, I do have to get more cobblestone and cook it and all that. But anyway, this desert temple, after I salvaged it, was pretty dangerous the way it was because it was really buried and, you know, since the little hole in the top of it was buried, there wasn't any sunlight getting in at all. It's open now, but you can see it's still mostly buried. I'm just going to show you the little... Where is that hole? Oh, there it is. But anyway, since it's mostly buried anyway, and I have a good desert temple that looks really nice and everything out at Splits, I'm dismantling this one. I'm just gonna harvest all the sandstone, because, you know, with this giant, you know how big desert temple is with the pyramid in the back and everything. There's a crap load of sandstone harvest, and all the sand on top of it I could use too. So I guess when I'm done, there's just gonna be a giant pit here. I don't know. I don't have any timeline for it. It's just whenever I need the sandstone or whatever, I'll just come and grab it. So it's just gonna be a little stop along the way. And from here on out, the line is not really protected anymore. So, no nighttime travel. It's pretty dangerous. So I gotta dig this back when it is time to fence it in. Yeah, we're going along this river now, up high. And I stretched out the power track here because I am completely out of power track now, so I stretched it out as much as I could. And I got a little bit of sand to fill in here to cover up the edge of the dirt. Yeah, more desert. Blah-de-blah. But pretty soon we're going to come up on another village, which I didn't even remember was here. Oh, here's the other map. This one. Yeah, this is what this map looks like. Mostly ocean again. Well, not as bad as the last one, but it's still a lot of ocean, which is really annoying. And no, I haven't found a mushroom island yet. Anyway, here's this village. This village, I wish I knew about it before I worked on the other one. Oh, good job. Let's push that cart around. That's mostly downhill. Wow, that might make it all the way down there. We'll find out in a minute. Anyway, this village is friggin' huge. I kind of wish that I found this one before the other one and decided to work on this one more. I'll still end up at least fencing it in. I got about half of it fenced in so far, but yeah, it's really big and spread out. And there's like 6 farms in this one. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at this. There's one here, there's one here, there's one here, there's a high one up there. There's a really high one with like a giant block of dirt underneath it. That's I might actually completely tear that thing down. That's silly. But anyway, yeah, this is a big village, and look, they're all in the library in this one. There's a few that wander around a little bit, but it's like they're acting like it's always nighttime, and they always got to be in, and always in one building. It's really annoying. I really should have waited until 1.8 came out to explore more and stuff, but whatever. And this is the little station I'm building. Dark oak roof, regular oak building with just a little bit of acacia in the gables. And I got some more stairs that I brought over that I can finish the roof off with. But, I don't know, it's a little weird, but it's different. I made it a little bigger than the other stations, too. Pressure plate. I brought a pressure plate, yes. Because I'm really bad at remembering to close doors if I don't have a pressure plate. And yeah, I'm going to go to Sleep Lake now because, yeah, this is open still. Alright. Alright. So here's the village just from up on the little roof here. And yeah, it's really big. I think all these buildings, though, if I remember correctly, I'll look through again. I don't think there was a blacksmith shop again, even though it's this big. Just a crap load of farms. It's crazy. Anywho, let's go down the line a bit more to the end of the line, and where I've got a lot of work still to do because I decided to take on a bit of a daunting task. Well, actually, it's not that bad, really. But let's see. Well, yeah, there's the box. This line doesn't have power tracks yet, anyway, because I ran out. And we're back into a savanna biome. Finally. Which again won't last, unfortunately. We're going back from a savanna. Let me get the other map. What? No. One little thing about, well, I guess the maps with this texture pack, the empty maps or new maps and the ones you're filled in look exactly the same, but it's not that big a deal. But yeah, there's just a little tiny patch of savanna, and then it's back to desert. And then that dark green down there, I think might be savanna again. But a little further down and south to the right of that water that's south center there is birch forest, which is one of the attractions I want to get to. You know, way down there. That's what I mean. I still got a long ways to go. There's nice savanna here, nice little savanna patch. And I really need to go through here and light it up and kill off monsters. You can see a big giant wormhole opening there. But I haven't yet. And here is the end of the rail. And I've got all my carts parked here. And I've got it fenced in here for whatever reason, because it goes up in a fill here. And this, you think I was building fills before. This is a big fill. You know, it started back here. And I just wanted to try to keep the railroad level. And I know just up ahead we're gonna actually go up a couple blocks from here and to cross the river, so why go down to water level just to go back up? So I filled it all in. And got a lot of cobblestone wall here. This is why I'm out of cobblestone. I mean, look at all this. It's got a little silly, I think. You know, I really didn't have to do that, but it looks better than all the dirt, you know. And I tried to make it kind of like a wall that railroad would build alongside of a river so it wouldn't wash out the fill. A nice bend in the river here. It's actually a really big river, now that I think of it. And on the outside of the fill, the part that's not against the river, I'm not sure if I'm just going to leave it dirt Probably not. It doesn't look right because it's all sand here. I'm probably going to cover it with sand. You know, just one block high here, here, and here. Just bump it out a little bit. You know, cover up all this dirt because it really doesn't look right. Hey, don't do that. Thank you. That shovel's not broken yet. You don't want to know how many shovels I've been through. Anywho. You know, this is pretty much as far as I've gotten. I just got all this fill walled in, so to speak. A wall on one side and I want kind of a slope on the other side. Trying to make it look as like prototypical and natural as I can. And here you can see we're going up a couple of blocks in elevation, so it's a good thing I didn't just work down from the savanna down to like water level and then all the way back up, because that would have been a lot hillier, a lot more power track too. And I need to fill this in a bit more. I actually ran out of dirt a couple of times, but I still have along the line, back in the older sections of the line, I still have, you know, boxes full of dirt, so that won't be a problem. And of course there's dirt everywhere. So, and here's where we're gonna have another bridge over this river, which got really skinny here. And this bridge, not sure what it's gonna be yet, because this abutment would probably go up to here, and then I know the height is good. I don't know, maybe an arch bridge. I don't think I want to do another truss bridge. The truss bridge doesn't look right this high. It looks a little funny. Probably an arch. I'm going to try an arch again. And I still have nether brick for that. I really like the nether brick sometimes. And then from here, yeah, that's the end of the line. But yeah, we're going to go west. No, east. Good job. East and south. And after the dense part actually is, yeah, that is savanna. That's not too hard to get through, I think. But then it starts getting really hilly. And that next section that's kind of just grass. What is that? Extreme mountain, probably. And forest. And it gets really hilly. And it's probably going to be a crap ton of tunnels. I'm not sure how I'm going to get through there, actually. And I know I want to put a little depot, at least in that birch forest. That's a nice birch forest. It's big. It's got big, tall birch trees, too. And then over all the way in the lower right-hand corner, well, just north of the water in the corner, that's the roofed forest, black forest there. And I messed around there enough to fill in the map. That's going to be the eventual destination. Of course, it's very dark there. Monsters can spawn all the time. So when I do build the railroad through there, there's going to, as I build the railroad, probably even before the tracks go down, it has to be fenced in, because it's always dark there. So that'll be interesting. And that white bit down there is a nice big mountain, stone mountain with snow on the top, which is nice. So that's where the railroad's going. And up north, I know I got to fill this in. It's mostly ocean, I think. There's like a big peninsula of land up there. And there's kind of a spot for a suspension bridge, but it'd have to be like a double suspension bridge, which is really crazy. I don't think I'm going to do that anytime soon. I don't know what's up there. I don't think anything too special. But anyway, that's it for updating the railroad, and I hope to get back with some kind of videos after this, trying to get back into it. And yeah, about digging around for iron and stuff. I might stream that some night. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. If I do, I'll announce it. It'd be pretty boring, but I don't know, some people might want to see it. So anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.